Goal setting frequently asked questions answered. In this series, I welcome you to today's question. And today's question is again one of the commonest questions that we face when we are talking about goal setting with anybody. The question is how to identify the restrictions in goal setting and how to solve them. Now, to see, this is one complete full day session when I take goal setting workshops, but I'll try to summarize it in few minutes here for you. So, how do you find out what is stopping you from goal setting, and how do you find out that how you can overcome it? Now, there are various levels of goal setting. When you decide for goal setting, that means you have taken a decision to move from your present condition or your present state to a desired state or to a place where you can achieve a new high or a new status. And there are a few steps in this whole process. The whole process consists of 5 steps. Number 1 is you decide to move. That is the first step. Second step is you decide to take an initiative, that you need to do something new, or you set goals for doing something new to get out of your present situation. Then you decide to continue. You take a decision and you work towards your newer goal, and you keep on researching and developing resources for that. Then there is a point where there is a breakthrough. The breakthrough means where you are completely leaving your present aura, your present identity, and you are moving to the new status. And once you cross the breakthrough, then you are in the new status quo, or you have, we can say, raised your standards. These are the 5 steps, and there are objections at each of these steps when we talk about what are the restrictions of goal setting and how to overcome them. I'll brief about this in this video. Hi, this is Dr. Ashish Nagar PT. I am a YouTuber and I am an NLP transformation and life coach. And I have been working with coaches and people with their life goals and goal settings. And hence, I am here to answer these questions which are on the list of my frequently asked questions when I talk about goal setting. Let's move to today's answer. What stops you are the restrictions that come when you are planning about goal setting. See, there are various factors at each of the 5 levels which I have discussed in the introduction when we talk about goal setting, but there are main things that I would like to discuss with you. The first problem is that leaving your comfort zone. You are not at all ready to leave and move out of your comfort zone. When I say you are not at all ready, I mean to say your brain, your neurology, your physiology, and your whole body system is not ready for that change, because it is very much comfortable in whatever is going on. You know the threats that are right now you are facing, and so you do not have any new threats to be faced, and so you are quite comfortable in the environment. Maybe it's not comfortable, maybe it's not but you are accustomed to stay in the same status because you have been in the same status for so much of time. Although you are feeling frustrated, although you are feeling fence sitting, sometimes you feel it's better and I am in a good position, sometimes you feel how long this will go and I have to change my state. So this is called as fence sitting. So sometimes you get into fence sitting, but until and unless you get into that burning desire, and whenever you get into that burning desire that I have had enough, now I need to change these things, I need to move forwards in my life, when you take this decision, then at that point of time, the very thing that comes inside is your comfort zone. And if you just overcome, if you just identify first that you are not moving out because of your comfort zone, and if you are ready to overcome your comfort zone, that is the first step towards goal setting and removing the restrictions. The second factor that stops you or restricts you from goal setting and achieving the goals is your own ecology. And when I say ecology, that means that what are the effects of this new status that I am going to have. We are not clear with our picture, we are not clear with the new picture, and we cannot convince our mind that the where you are heading towards is better than where you are presently. And this particular loss of visualization or loss of the resultant image and benefits of the resultant image doesn't motivate your brain to move towards goal setting. So second thing is this unclarity in regards with where you are heading towards. you are not comfortable at this place and you want to move out of this, but you have to be clear where you are going. Once you have a clear picture of where you want to go, if you are starting from here, and once you have a clear benefits that okay, these will be the benefits if I reach my new position, then your brain will not stop you, it will not restrict you, and it will help you move forward. The third restricting point is uncertainty. Uncertainty about the future, uncertainty about where you want to go. And why this uncertainty? Uncertainty comes to us on the basis of the experiences we have had in the past. We are taking our references from the past, and 99% cases we are trying to save our skin when you are working towards your future. You don't want to get any more hurt, you don't want to take risk, you think your life is already a struggle and it is you cannot afford any more struggles, you cannot afford any more setbacks, and you think that things are not going to work whatever I do, but let me give it a try. You understand this psychology that things are not going to work, but let me give it a try. The first statement that you put there is things are not going to work, but let me give it a try. So you are already creating a doubt in your action, and then you say let me give it a try and let me work towards something new, let me see if I can get something new or not. This let me see doesn't help because it is not giving you certainty. Let me see is creating doubt in whatever you want to make in your future, and this is the basic problem, that when you are not certain, that means goal setting is not going to work. That means you are going haphazard. That means you do not have a way to pave on. And this is what is the third most important factor, the absence of certainty about the future goals. The fourth most important factor is your belongingness, your identity. You have already started identifying yourself where you are at present, and this identity is so much comfortable. You are in a consensus with all of your environment, all of your surrounding, and you have done a settlement with all of your surrounding, and you are just saying that okay, wherever we are quite comfortable, and I'm okay, I'm having this post at least, I'm having this identity at least. Because you do not know that when you go to a new place, when you leave from here and you reach a new zone, when you reach the next level, what identity you will be having. You are afraid that if your present identity also goes off and you cannot adapt the new identity, then you will be left in identity crisis. This is the biggest fear, a fear of losing yourself, a fear of losing your identity. This is another factor that keeps you away or restricts you from going towards goal setting. And the fifth important factor that restricts you from goal setting or working towards your goal or creating a goal is the responsibility. You fear the responsibility of the new status. Somewhere at the back of the mind, you think that if I leave this area and if I move to the new area, my responsibilities are going to increase, and if I cannot tackle those responsibilities, if I will not be able to handle that pressure, then I might break down. You see how many factors are there that are creating doubts in your mind about your goal setting, and these are the main factors that restrict you from goal setting. So how do you overcome these? Now this is the second part of the video. How do I overcome these common restrictions? If you sit down and ponder on what points I have discussed, you can sit down, discuss it with your colleague, discuss it with your family members, discuss it with your wife, with your parents. Just see that whether these 5 points are true or not. Although I have a list of more than 50 things that can stop you from going towards your goal, but as far as this video is concerned, I'll summarize it in these 5 points. So how do you overcome? How do you create certainty? How do you create your new identity? This is what you have to work for. This is what I said in my proactive goal setting video, that you have to work and you have to be proactive for this. When you are trying to change your status, when you are trying to change your goal, when you are trying to change your present situation to a situation where you want to be, you need to do this sabotage. Rather than the self-sabotage that you are doing with your dreams, the self-sabotage that you are doing by explaining yourself why you are in a good place, by explaining yourself why you are happy where you are, by giving excuses why things are not working, rather than this self-sabotage, it's better that you self-sabotage the old patterns and you move towards the new patterns. And you create these new patterns inside your mind. How? The first thing is you have to be very specific with what you want and when you want it. Purpose should be defined. It should be purpose driven, because when you are purpose driven, you are self motivated, you are passionate, you are self propelling. Nobody is there to push you. You are definitely comfortable with wherever you are, but no, you need a push, you need persuasion. And from where this persuasion comes? From the purpose. And what comes in purpose? The first things first is see how this new status is going to matter and how is it going to change the life of the significant people in your life. See how it is going to affect the lives of the significant ones in your life, how it is going to affect the future of your family, how it is going to affect the future of your kids and your spouse, and how it is going to change your social status. First things first, see this. Secondly, see that what will it be like? What is really the picture that you will see over there? Just see yourself standing at that place. Find a role model who is already at a place where you want to reach. See the life of that role model. Study the life of that role model. Study the habits of that role model and try to inculcate them in yourself. Because if you want to be where your role model is, where your idol is, then you have to accept slowly, gradually the patterns that he had followed. And don't go for negative patterns. Don't count his struggles, count his achievements, count his patience, count his perseverance, count what he did while he was not successful and then he reached over there. So try to find out the strategy, the mental strategy. Third thing you can do is creating your own future picture. Start identifying yourself beforehand. Right now in the present state also, start identifying yourself as the new person that you are going to become. This will create an acceptance in your mind about your new identity and it will not restrict you from going there. And fourth, now how to create certainty. Create small steps, chunk them down. Create small steps, day-to-day steps. If there is a habit you need to develop, if there is a skill you need to learn, if there is something you need to achieve, if there is something you need to acquire, just put these small things into step-by-step process. One course per month, one lecture per day, one skill per week. Develop yourself gradually. There are a hell lot of resources in today's time. Explore the resources. See them coming into your life. Be resourceful, right? And have a journal with you where you can jot down all your thoughts, either about your present condition and about the fears that you are thinking for your future. Sit down and judge those fears and find out an answer that how you can counteract this fear or this uncertainty of your future. Try these things out and I assure you, you can again replay this video, make a notes of the things I am saying. I am not talking gibberish. These are proven results. I am just putting them in a practical way and presenting them to you. So, become aware about what you want, create a picture of that, create a certainty, show yourself the benefit of that position, start identifying with that place, find a person who has already been there, and then you will be able to convince your mind that yes, we can go there. And once your mind is convinced, this particular restriction or any hell restriction in that case will not be able to stop you, and you will be going directly into your goal setting and directly into the life you want. Just try it out and let me know if this was useful or not. I am trying to bring you some practical information and practical things that you can actually start applying right away for your future and for your future life. So try this out, ponder on these points which I have said, try these things, these points that I have said you, and let me know if it is working for you or not. And if still you feel a restriction, feel free to connect me back or contact me back. Take care, have a nice day. Bye bye.